Welcome back to UTech Exam Prep. And for today's video, we're going to be looking at this question right here. So take a minute, pause the video here, and see if you can do it yourselves. Okay, so here's the situation. The question describes a web-based portal that provides groundbreaking news, local alerts, weather updates, and the goal is to ensure the lowest latency for users worldwide while serving both static and dynamic content through an API server behind an ALB. Now, let's analyze all of our options. Option A uses Amazon CloudFront for all static and dynamic content, with ALB as the origin. Now, this is great because CloudFront is AWS CDN, or Content Delivery Network, and it acts as a global edge service, reducing latency. CloudFront can cache static content and accelerate dynamic content requests via AWS private network, which all this shows that it is a pretty good option. Now, before deciding, let's look at the other three. Option B deploys the application stack in two AWS regions with Route 53 latency routing. Now, latency routing helps users connect to the closest region, which is good, but only having two regions won't significantly reduce latency for a global audience, and it does not leverage AWS's global edge locations. So B is not as good. Option C uses CloudFront only for static content and serve dynamic content from ALB. Now, as we know, CloudFront is great for static content, but dynamic content will still be served directly from the backend, increasing latency. And it doesn't fully utilize CloudFront's capabilities, so it is not as good of an option. And finally, option D deploys in two regions with Route 53 geolocation routing. Now, geolocation routing ensures users connect to a specific region based on location, which is good, but it does not improve dynamic content delivery, and it is not the most scalable solution for a truly global audience. Now, that is why the best solution is option A, using Amazon CloudFront to serve both static and dynamic content. Now, this works by having CloudFront cache the static content at AWS edge locations for fast delivery. For dynamic content, CloudFront routes requests over AWS's private network to the ALB, reducing latency, and users worldwide experience faster page loads and API responses. Now let's look at the key takeaways for this question. First of all, CloudFront is AWS's best tool for global content delivery with low latency. It accelerates both static and dynamic content. Deploying in multiple regions helps, but CloudFront is the most scalable approach. Route 53 latency or geolocation routing alone is not enough for global applications. CloudFront plus ALB is the winning combo. Now, that is it for this question. Thank you for watching, and of course, subscribe for more.